want us to look at is how to add an external head to an existing croquis that doesn't have a head. Okay, so we are going to import a croquis that doesn't have a face. It might have a head, yes, but it doesn't have a face. So let's take this one right here. So you click on this tick here to accept it. Good. Cancel. So this is what we have. You're going to bring the image down, and the next thing you're going to do is you're going to lock the image so you don't get confused and mistakenly write on it. Then you reduce the opacity of this image layer. You could name it as well if you want. Rename layer. You can say image layer. You can say image layer, then it is locked, so we have the image layer. Then for the next layer, you should reduce the opacity, please. Always reduce the opacity so you don't get confused between your sketch and the image sketch, or the sketch on the image. So the next thing is going to be us actually reprinting the sketch. So you click on the layer, a new layer. Always make sure you sketch on a new layer. The reason why we sketch on a new layer is so that we can always make changes to our sketch as needed. But if you use an already sketch design like this, you cannot change anything on it. So that's why you need your own personal sketch. So the next thing is, after reducing the opacity and making sure that you are on the drawing layer, let's name it skin layer. The next thing is select the appropriate brush. For me is the dip pen. So yes, sometimes you're going to see ads like this. This is what happens when you're using the free version of an app. Okay, so you're going to see the dip pen. Always make sure that the size is appropriate. For me, 2 it's okay. 2 it's okay. After making sure that the size is appropriate, you come at the top right hand corner. You select this icon that looks like a finger. Make sure that it is on stabilizer, the last maximum. Okay, so it's time for us to start sketching. You can start from anywhere that is comfortable for you. You might like to start at the head. You could like to slant your work. You could want to put it straight. It's all up to you. So, however, you need to zoom in, especially if you're using a smaller device. Make sure your lines are straight. And okay. Make sure your lines are complete. We do not want incomplete lines, please. So now at this level, you notice that it seems like a part of this sketch is missing, right? Probably. So what we have to do now is we have to, if you can draw right, advise you to add up whatever you could add here. You could make this lady to hold a bag. You could actually make her to hold a bag. You could just close the hands up and just make it meet together, and maybe something like this. You could close it up like this. You need all your sketches to be close up, otherwise it's going to affect you when you want to use the colors, when you want to select with magic wand. So ensure that you close up everything that you are drawing, even if your sample croquis, your template croquis is not closed up. Okay, so let's continue with the sketch. Okay. So let's just draw this area. However, it's not compulsory. Okay, so we are done with the sketch. So the next thing is going to be to add up an external head to this neck. Okay, so let's go to layers. This is the main toolbar. We click on layers, then we go to import picture. We click on import picture. Then we need to choose a face that is suitable. We take this face. So you need to make sure that you resize this face so that it can blend well with the face you're attaching it to. So I'm trying to make it blend. Make sure that the shoulder aligns. So I think it's fine. At this point, I can click on OK. And that's it. That's basically it. We do not have so much to adjust at this point. I think we should erase this. Okay. So click on the skin layer. Okay, so we are good to go. Look at what we got here. We are good to go. Okay guys, thank you for watching, and let's look out for the next video.